Hello everyone. Today is December 12th and we are back again with the daily puzzle. It's white to move and let's get right to the puzzle. So let's count the material first as usual. So white has two knights and a bishop. Black also has two knights and a bishop, two rooks and one queen. White also has two rooks and one queen. And for the pawns, white has two pawn islands with six pawns, and black has also two pawn islands but with seven pawns. So yeah, that's the material count. As far as the position is concerned, white is double down this rook on the e file, so maybe a threat like moving the knight somewhere, but right now we cannot move our knight to f5 because it's defended by both of the queens, both of the black pieces, by the queen as well as the knight, so they can take. But if they take with the knight, then this knight is in danger because it's not defended, and our bishop is eyeing down this diagonal, so anything across this should be under attack. And one other idea that I have was that this queen is in an odd position, and maybe I was thinking like trapping the queen, but they can just take the pawn, go here, or even retreat back on f7, so I don't think that's an issue for black. I was also thinking maybe we can take, then takes or takes, and then go here, but they are again defending it. Even though we are doubled with the rooks on the e file, they are still defending with their queen as well as their knight, so that should also not be an issue. So I'm still thinking that this may be the strongest idea of having this x-ray from our bishop on a black knight on c7, right? So somehow if we remove this piece on d6, then we can pick up the free piece. So I'm thinking of just pushing this pawn, right? So c5, black cannot go here defending the knight because we already have a pawn and we can take the knight first, so they have to move anywhere but here, and as a result they cannot even go here because this is not a vacant position. And yeah, so I think that should be the solution. We just push the pawn, just c5, and wherever they go, let's see, is there any other threatening move? Maybe here, because this is a great outpost for the knight, but after that they don't have any threat with the knight, so we just take the free knight on c7. I think yeah, that should be the solution, because yeah, they don't have anything else, because this is defended. They can't do anything with the queen or with the rook. Oh, let's say we push this. Maybe do they have a sacrifice here? We have to respond because it's attacking both our queen as well as the knight and the rook. So maybe we take with the rook, right? Because if we take with the queen, then black can just bring their rook again, attacking our queen with tempo. So yeah, so okay, let's calculate this variation as well. We push, they take down and exchange, but we have to respond first, then they take back, then we take back the rook on e3, and then they still don't have this defense, right? Or do they? I think they do, because now we cannot pick up the free piece, right? Um, yeah, because now they are defending this knight with their knight here, and we cannot simply go on and attack the knight here because they are defending it three times. Once with the knight, with the rook on d8, and the queen on h5. So yeah, I think that should be the best move, because in this case they simply lose a knight, right? So here they are just down one exchange. Yeah, so let's see, is there anything else? So we push, and yeah, I don't think anything else looks like a good option. Yeah, they can't even, like, there is no continuation for the sacrifices other than that as well. What if they move here? Then we can just take back with our knight, right? Yeah, we take back with the knight. We are still having double rooks on the e file, and we are defending the f5 knight with our queen. So this should be the solution. Yeah, they don't have this. So yeah, I think let's see, is there any other thing that they can do? I don't see anything else. Yeah, so the best variation we can think for black is that we push c5, they sacrifice their rook, exchange down, we take back the rook on e3, and then they bring their knight here, defending the knight on c7. I think that should be the solution, but let's see what variation black follows. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, c5. Okay, they move their knight back, which I don't think is a good move, but anyway, we just pick up the free knight on c7 now. Yep, that is solved. Good job, and we'll meet again tomorrow. I hope this video helped. We can also analyze for a few moves, right? So let's start the analysis. Okay, so c5 is the best move here. So c5, right? It says queen f7 is the best move. Okay, so queen f7 is suggested as the best move, but what is the problem with the rook taking this? Actually, it's also the same, like it still gives the similar advantage. Then we take, right? So knight d8 as we thought, and yeah, so still it's +3, so we are winning the exchange or the piece. So anyway, and what was the other variation that they had? So c5, queen f7, and then c takes d6, bishop takes, knight f5. Okay, and then rook takes c2. Okay, yeah, so still in any case, like in all of the variations, we are at least +2, +3, because we are either winning the piece or we are winning the exchange. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you guys. If you like the content, subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions, write it in the comment box, and the puzzle link is given in the description.